This is you shooting your shot, right? Mm-hmm. So you don't want to show a background of your furry mitts, your hand just savagely groping it. No, you want to express this. This is you saying, "Hey, this is my member. This is beauty."
9 seasons, you ain't seen one episode because you're too cool.
I have seen one episode. I didn't fucking like it.
If your ass is loose enough to whistle, you ain't making 6 figures off of that thing.
Who the fuck are you, bitch?
And then Kanye was like, "Friends isn't funny," and it just like swish from fucking half court.
Viagra should only be used by people that don't need it.
Just ironically, just for fun.
Yeah.
You know, what am I gonna do? Blow up or go to the future? I'm gonna go to the future.
There's like a redneck someplace, and they heard that click, like, there it go, there the go.
If you're gonna throw it up, you better catch it.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You better get it together. You better figure it out.
Hello and howdy, duty to all the friends, all the fiends, all those sweet little people in between. What do you mean? I didn't even finish.
Coming in too slow.
Nope.
Okay, guys, it's raining. So, by the way, if you hear rain, that's what's happening. But here we are. It is.
That's not rain. We're sitting in the rain.
She's trying to disarm you. Those are gunshots.
This is World War III.
We're in a war zone.
Rain down upon.
No, you can't tell them that.
By shells. We're on our clandestine shit.
But hi, y'all. Welcome back again. It's the Thannksssss Season 6, Episode 13. 13. It's big 1-3. You know what would have been really cool? Wait, is it? Yeah, I think it is 13. Y'all know I'd be fucking up sometimes, so with the number. But what would be really cool is if the 13th episode was next week, because that would be Friday the 13th, and we record on Fridays. So like, then it would have been, but that's not what happened.
We're not ready for that kind of responsibility.
What was that hand movement?
Was that murder? Were you trying to pantomime murder?
I just put some things out into the air with my fingers. So, anyways, here we are, guys. It's me, Spaceboy D&D. I've got on boots today.
Can I chat real quick? I'm saying,
why'd you have to check?
I checked because you could have been lying. You
can't believe everything you're told around here. You got to research.
Mm-hmm.
This is
true.
The
Matrix.
This is true. But yeah, Spaceboy Dandy, Spaceboy Bandy, Spaceboy Handy, Spaceboy Handy. Yeah. So there's other people here as well. Obviously, we've got to the left of me, Lord Lock Purpleman, Big Boss. What we had a thing we came up with like 2 weeks ago. Was it Big Drac?
Yes, Big Drac.
Big Drac.
Big Jack?
No, Jack.
You're gonna get the Big Jack.
The Big Jack.
That's like usually only reserved for your birthday, but
he's jacked.
Big Jack. Nah, Big Drac.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny because we actually were just talking about the whole like vampire stuff and whatnot a second ago. Anyways, hi, hello, how are you?
Good.
Great. Next to you. In front of me, we've got
Next to you, in front of me.
Prince of Penetration, our child, the Impaler.
Pow, pow, pow. Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
Let's go.
I feel very intoxicated out of nowhere. Well, not out of nowhere because I've been drinking, but
I'm surprised.
It just hit me. It just hit me all at once. I feel like
You know, it'd be like that.
it does be like that.
It
sometimes.
do. That's true. Well, glad to have you here.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, and all that stuff. Next to you, also in front of me, we have the Black Mitchell.
Yep. I'm here. I didn't eat any waffles today.
What do you usually eat waffles?
No, I don't get to eat waffles. They all get stolen. Can't figure out why or who's breaking into my house to steal all my waffles.
Wait, so
Orlando's got
sorry.
a waffle predator.
I'm sorry,
so
sir.
you do
Hold
have
on.
waffles.
I should have waffles, don't have waffles. I can only assume.
So now I need to know because I'm concerned. Like, did
Yeah,
you
now we need to dig a little bit deeper here.
I've been waffle thefted.
you had pre-made waffles?
I haven't been. Oh yeah,
I know they exist. So I'm not questioning that.
Are you talking about like
them?
the freezer, like the Eggos?
you put the Eggos, yeah,
They
like the
stole your
Eggos.
Eggos?
They stole the Eggos.
Oh, shit.
I didn't put a lock on my fridge.
Wait,
Oh,
okay,
no.
hold on. No, first of all,
Oh no!
we have to address a few things.
You did put a lock on it. Did it work?
What kind of Eggo? Like, are you talking just home
The
style?
no, the blueberry.
Okay, that's
This is
good.
a fancy
That's a
establishment.
good, yeah, no, the blueberries are.
Blueberry and chocolate chip or die.
Mm.
Well, not for me. I don't
The
fuck with chocolate chip.
The chocolate chip,
I like
it's
chocolate
okay.
chip.
I feel
don't
like
fuck
the
with chocolate.
buttermilk
Oh,
ones
sure.
are okay, and definitely the blueberry for sure, for sure. Chocolate chip is pretty good too, but I prefer real like chocolate chip pancakes. I don't know how to describe it, but whatever. Waffles, microwave them. Don't use the toaster
What?
because if you microwave them, then they're like softer.
No, I like having a crunchy disc that I have to snap into. Every bite is a gamble whether I'll break my teeth.
It crunches like you're biting into a baby carrot.
Fucking crunchy
You're
waffles.
you're supposed to soften the crunchiness with the butter and the scissor.
Yep. You're
No,
you're weakening
because
your
here's the
waffle. You have
thing.
to show it
I-
dominance.
I have had those fucking discs that you like that you're speaking of,
Hardtacks.
and no amount of butter or fucking syrup softens that shit, bro. That shit is crunchy and it is hard. And it is not enjoyable. I do not like crispy fucking breakfast. I feel like I have to say this
Oh my
because
God.
so many
Hold on,
people.
what the fuck you mean you don't like crispy
No.
breath? You like,
No,
There's
Chris.
gotta be a
no,
little
no,
crunch
no.
in your breakfast.
you also
Hold
like
on.
the weird ass niggas that be eating that fucking band-aid
Yes,
ass bacon.
bitch. Yes, I sure the
Disgusting
fuck do.
bastard.
Soft,
you
but
out
give
here
me that
eating.
nice.
No,
Soft,
everything don't
chewy
need to be
bacon.
fucking. No,
Yes,
it's disgusting.
There's
bitch.
got to be a mix.
I just
There's
like
got to be a
That's
mix.
disgusting. There's got to be a mix.
Surf
with
it up in
breakfast.
the-
Something
Why do
that
you
bitch
not
gotta
like
crunch.
crunch? Why do you not like
Something
crunch?
that fucking-
What do you have
Because it
against
hurts. It's uncomfortable. I
It's
don't get
uncomfortable.
flavor.
She has soft teeth. You have soft teeth. Your teeth are like marshmallows.
I have strong teeth. I'll have you know.
Not if bacon, crunchy bacon is hurting them. I don't think that's regular.
No.
And waffles. You're being taken out by waffles.
I'm not getting sick. Okay.
Space boy.
Don't misunderstand me. Okay. My teeth are up to the task. All right. I can eat them. It's not fun. It doesn't have,
It's not a mouth
can't-
adventure.
it's not because I'm not like, enjoying these, sopping up these yummy flavors because it's just like a hard, crispy thing that's just breaking apart in my mouth. Like, if there's no, I don't know how, I can't describe it, but like, if you know, you know, right? Like, I don't understand. I think it's actually a dude thing because like my grandpa
It's just about
literally like he wants his shit like basically burnt. Like he wants it crunchy, crispity, crackety. And I'm like, bro, what enjoy? Like, how are you eating this? Like, what are you even tasting out of this? Like, what are we doing here?
It's because we're like dogs, and it's just like a chew thing, I guess. Maybe it's a challenge. There's good flavor in the way you cook it, but also there's a challenge in crushing this thing up. Maybe
No.
does it make you feel manly to crush that shit up and there's a crunch? Is it the noise?
Oh, because you know at any moment one of those pieces
crispy,
could like
that snap. That you feel good. You feel good to snap.
No,
You're right. It's
boost.
like the wrapping paper, the popping paper, the pop.
I like
pop thing.
I like firm things. Like I'll put my Pop-Tart in the toaster, make it nice and firm. I would put like actual piece of bread in the toaster. Nice firm piece of bread. That's fine. I don't like that shit burnt either, though. Like, let's get that straight. Like, it has to be a nice, just golden brown crispness. I can bite into it without it, like, literally snapping like a fucking Kit Kat. That's not what I want for my breakfast food in any shape or form. I had a poll, like, last year or some time ago. I don't know. On Instagrams, and I asked people if they were a Band-Aid bacon boy or if they were a brittle bacon bandit. And guess which one won?
You put such heavy connotation, like heavy negative.
No,
energy
neither one's
bandit.
negative.
Yeah, because you use
Brittle bacon.
You use
boy,
very
bandit.
negative adjectives
You
out
cook the
there.
shit out of that pole. You probably example why you can't trust poles.
What do you mean? I didn't do anything with that bowl.
Mhm.
But listen, the superior
Bias.
bacon won.
Band-Aids. I wonder why. The Band-Aid, the helpful Band-Aid that's helping people, or the corrupt, evil, crunchy bacon, or whatever you said.
The brittle bacon
Fear-monger.
won.
The Band-Aid. You call it the Band-Aid.
The Band-Aid bacon won.
Yeah.
Because it's delicious.
Band-Aid versus Bandit. Band-Aid's going to win every time.
No, that's not.
Yeah. Band-Aids make you think of healing children, helping them out when they're crying. Bandit is a thief. Who's going to vote for a bandit?
Using bad bacon
I'm
politics.
just asking, which bacon do you prefer? Are you a brittle bacon bandit, or are you a Band-Aid bacon boy?
Yeah, he call people brittle bacon bandits.
Right, brittle. You're right, brittle. Who wants to be brittle?
That's a nursing home gang.
Brittle bandit.
Not only are you calling me a thief, but you're calling me a weak thief?
There's this time in high school where this girl I knew called this other girl.
Brittle bandit.
No. We were all talking about, like, what type of candy we would be, I guess. Meh. And she was like, oh, you'd be peanut brittle. And not talking to me, talking to the other girl. And I remember, like, I didn't want to laugh, but I couldn't help it because it was just so hilarious to me.
You definitely.
And it must have been accurate. Why was it so accurate? Was that bitch crunchy and just, like, bumpy? She had the herpes or something? What was the deal?
No, she was just light-skinned and, like, skinny and just, like, kind of, like...
Oh, that sounds like hate. You bitches were hating.
No. No, I wasn't hating on anyone.
Oh, you thought it was funny because you're a hater.
You were laughing a little bit.
It was funny because it was accurate. I'm not going to sit here and go with... Like, this was high school. This was years ago. Right? Okay.
She's matured since then.
But... But at the time, like, the type, like, just because she was light skinned, but I don't fucking care. That's not why it was accurate. So, and I'm not gonna get into it because that's just
Her friend had a weird, like, actual whole peanut growing out of the side of her back. So it was kind of fitting. Like, she looks like some peanut brittle.
If I remember, I always tell you guys we'll talk about it later, and we never do because I never fucking remember.
She's
but
lying.
If I remember, we'll talk about it later.
Just gotta do it. Fuck it. Do it live.
No, we're not doing it.
Everything's better on camera.
No. I mean, she was... Okay, well, fine. Whatever. So, I don't know how I hope she's doing well now. But she... Like I said, she's skinny and light-skinned, but she was also, like... She was kind of just dry.
Huh?
Like her hairline was very, like...
Crispy.
Yeah. And it just, like... You know, she kind of had, like, one of them fish ponytails.
Not there's something about.
You know what I mean?
She was on the beat side.
And she did that thing with the legs when they, like, kind of...
Okay, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking
You
She
know.
was pigeon toe.
about.
She was good at
So-
fighting, though, wasn't she? She was a good fighter.
She was just very nice. I was cool with her. But then,
nice.
but again, so like we were all just sitting around talking about candy types, and then the one girl was just like, "Oh, so you be Peanut Brittle," and I was like, "Ooh."
Was everybody else a named candy, and she was just generic? Like,
Peanut
how do you
Brittle.
end up with peanut? You don't go out and buy Peanut Brittle. You get given Peanut
Somebody
Brittle.
just gives that to you. Hey, want this? I don't even ask you if you want it. They just give it to you.
This Peanut Brittle's for you. It's the holidays, I assume.
I'm so upset. It's just so. It's so rude, but it's so.
I mean, peanut brittle is fire taste-wise.
It
You
is.
don't want
It's
it's a lot
delicious,
to chew on.
But it's very random.
And it crunchy, boy. It'll crunch you. You gotta work on that shit. It's a lot.
And no
It's
matter
dry.
what, you don't ever want to be called Peanut Brittle.
You don't want
I
to be
don't
called
think
peanut
anybody
brittle.
would ever want to be called.
That's
It
not a
doesn't-
nickname I want.
It doesn't
Like,
look
what other type of
appetizing.
candy would you not want to be called though? Like,
Now and later.
you an hour later ass bitch.
That sounds
Rude.
rude. Like,
As fuck.
Yo, Laffy Taffy.
Milky
There's all
Way.
types of candies out there.
Milky Way.
would be
pretty
called.
much
I
any
feel
candy.
Yeah. No, I'll be alright with Snickers. Snickers is a snack. But other
Snickers
than
is
that, I'm not doing it.
okay. I feel like Milky Way doesn't sound bad, like being called a Milky Way, right?
If you're talking about somebody's size,
Or I don't know. Someone called you like a Skittle.
nah, that might be a gay insult. Fruity ass nigga.
Your skill ass.
Taste the rainbow ass motherfucker.
Yo, skill dick ass nigga.
Skittle.
He got the multicolored bumps.
I guess that wouldn't be a good. Okay, what about a Sour Patch?
No, if you're calling a girl a sour patch, you're trying to say like her pussy sour. That's not going to be a good look for her
That's not
either.
gonna work.
Yeah.
Okay. What about
It's all horrible.
Kit Kat? People do use Kit Kats as like, oh, I'm gonna break you off like a Kit Kat bar.
Who the fuck does that?
Yeah, don't.
This is a PSA.
How much were you paid?
Stop doing that immediately.
You're a CIA.
I think-
You're a CIA asset.
Are you wearing a
doing that
wire?
immediately.
Check her for a wire.
You know
First
what?
of all, whoa! First
She's going
of
for
all-
her cyanide tooth. Get her down.
I didn't feel a wire.
There is this movie I was watching where this dude, it wasn't a good movie. I wanted it to be a good movie. I really fucking did. And it had a cool premise that it could have been a good movie, but then it was just, it fell short. So many ways. Anyway, Homeboy, one of the main characters, was like just a conspiracy theorist type. They just kind of generically branded him as that, and like he just distrusted the government and felt like they were just watching him.
Was he
Because he's
paranoid or
an
did he
enemy.
have it for good reason?
They didn't give any reason to
So he seemed paranoid.
yeah, like I guess he was like some sort of videographer, like YouTuber or whatever, and the whole premise was he was meeting up with some other people who were like, they filmed like abandoned houses and just like those types of videos, so they were like doing a meetup, like all these content creators or whatever, and the woods, and you know, XYZ happened. But anyway, so this guy was just like someone who was so distrusting of the government. So I'm like, okay, that doesn't make sense though, because then why the fuck does he even create content to put like out on YouTube? But okay.
Because somebody's got to warn the people.
But that's not the type of content he's making. Apparently, not according to the plot of the movie. But he spent a lot of time just very like anxious and upset, like, oh, watching me, and it would just like kind of come up randomly. And towards the end of the movie, you find out that two of the people that met up with them out of the group were in fact agents. And he's like, I fucking knew it, you know, like he knew it. And he sees one of them, like, because they had gotten separated, and he sees one of them, starts beating this dude's ass, just starts going in on him. mind you, they are already aware that there's a murderer in these woods. So him finding out that there are agents with him, his first instinct is, oh no, it's because they just want to get me. It beats this guy's ass. And the dude is like, bro, no one gives a shit about you, asshole. We don't even fucking know who you are. We are here to catch this kid who's been murdering people for the last 6 months in these fucking woods.
You just blew our cover.
Well, hey, listen.
On
You're the Fed.
He was just, but it was just like, he was so like,
nowhere. You think I'm not gonna beat your ass?
Right. I'm out here in the woods, bro. Are you following me around, motherfucker? I don't give a fuck if you're looking
no,
for
like
a
they
little
were
kid.
in the group together, you know, like they were not who they said they were, which I get being upset about that.
Was he
like,
out there
you know,
camping alone? Because I'm gonna tell you, when I'm camping alone,
he wasn't camping alone.
When I'm camping
He was
alone,
camping with them. Like they all met up to go camping together to look at these abandoned
and he
houses
thought
and
that,
create
this is
content.
crazy. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Man,
and then
it was
he
a
found
setup
out
and they were
later.
agents.
Yes,
Got it.
he thought that they were just setting him up for, again, no apparent reason.
when you have that thought process and you get that little bit of validation, bro, it's over.
Yeah.
What else are you gonna do?
You're already paranoid, and they turn out to be the thing you're paranoid about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and that's like one of the worst things because now because he literally was just like, see.
But also though, nigga, like if these agents were after you. And everybody in here is agents, and you're just whooping this one's ass. Like you're probably gonna.
Definitely
That's probably not a good
That's
idea.
what
bro.
I was like. So if they were, what purpose does this serve you though? Oh wait, none. Great.
Yeah. Oh, he must have really whooped his ass. The dude was just like, we weren't even looking for you.
Gets up crying a little bit. We were fucking looking for you. I don't even know who you are. Dust off.
Dude.
It's called, if y'all want to watch it, it's goofy as hell. Like, goofy. Like, again, the overall premise could have been executed a little bit better. And, you know, I was entertained enough to watch it and continue to watch it, but it definitely could have been much better, especially some of the acting. But it's called Redwoods. It's on Amazon?
Amazon
Point.
I saw this commercial from Amazon today.
Slave labor.
I saw this Amazon commercial today where it was, you know, Rapunzel?
Mm-hmm.
But it was like this black girl, and she had like this really long ponytail, and it and it was apparently like there was a narrator talking about how Rapunzel was going to let her hair down for the prince, but then she had Amazon and ordered herself a fucking ladder or some shit, and went down the ladder instead when it got delivered, and then had like this whole hair empire to herself, and it was like and they had a Nicki Minaj song in the background to it all. And it was just
sounds like an agenda to be breaking up the black family.
Also, you see how they were treating black people with this shit.
Also,
that's just tasteless.
Also, that black bitch was not about to let nobody climb up that fucking weave that she had in her hair. Rip that shit out.
Not that weave. She ain't paid enough.
Not for them. Not for them extensions. Not for them Cambodian hair. How long is Rapunzel's hair?
2,000 inches. You know how expensive 2,000 inches?
2 million inches.
You know,
premium Cambodian hair.
and it's all one strand. You know what they had to do to make that?
One single
that shit ain't
strand.
Cheap. That shit not cheap.
They have to never cut that horse's hair.
We were watching
around with, like,
Bad Girls Club, and this one girl was just like, my hair really did cost $800. Because the other girls were like making fun of her, just like, yeah, right, because her shit doesn't look that great. And, you know, she's like, no, but it really did cost $800. And it's like, first of all, that's embarrassing. Okay.
That isn't embarrassing.
They get more. They get even higher than that.
I feel like if you have like an actual like scalp problem where you cannot grow hair, or you maybe have like some sort of cancer or whatever the fuck, like if you're actually going through something where you do not have hair and you want to have hair, then yes, I think it makes sense spending money on that type of thing so you can feel good about whatever, you know.
I need inches. Yeah. I need all of the inches.
But like when you get like a weave to try to make it look like it's your hair. And just why, bro?
Inches.
I don't have a problem with inches. Like, I mean, I have these long ass braids in right now, like inches for days. My grandma was talking shit low key. She was like, "What you need all that hair swinging down your back like that for?" I was like, "Grandma, please."
What did she say to you?
This is before she saw it, mind you, because like she liked it better when she's like. So when I was on the phone with her, it was so cute because. I was telling her I got my hair braided, and she was like, "You didn't get no long mess swinging down your back, did you?" And I was just like, of course.
The prejudge.
It's long. And she was just, "What do you need? You don't need all that hair swinging down your back like that. Maybe shoulder length, and that's fine enough. But
Grandma lived through poetic justice. She knows what's going on."
I was like, "Grandma, like, why is it even that big of a deal?" And she didn't even really have a reason. She just preferred it. And she is someone who has like a really, really short cut. But I feel like most grandmas do.
How old is she?
She is
around
86.
Yeah, when she was popping, it was around.
No, she's always had short hair.
No, I'm saying around the 50s or 60s, short curly hair was in.
Mm-hmm.
The short curls, little tight curls were.
Yeah,
that was the style back then. People say to their style.
Yeah, it's just but yeah. So I don't have a problem with like I get people get extensions and stuff like that sometimes. Whatever, that's fine. But I feel like you shouldn't be doing that to the point of where you're spending hundreds of dollars on hair, especially hair that's not yours. But I guess do you? Unless you have to, unless you have to. But
I'm saving up my money. I shaved my head again, so I can go get I'm gonna get a mink wig.
A mink wig?
Yeah, it's gonna be mink.
Are you gonna have it like animal. A bowl cut?
Yeah, like a fryer. It's gonna be it's gonna look like a mushroom.
I don't know.
Do it. You're just going full on.
But it's gonna be made of mink.
No, I don't support that at all.
That's a statement. That's a statement piece. 100%.
That is a statement piece.
And I can only wear it for 2 months because otherwise it'd be way too hot in the summer.
Like a helmet hair. Yeah, well, the great thing about wigs is you can reuse them.
That's true. But I can't wash them.
No, you can wash them. Okay. Yeah, when you get the good ones. These wigs have... The wig game has really...
You're just washing someone's scalp.
Stepped up. Mm. It's not someone's scalp. Come on. Stop. You're not putting someone...
They're out there actually...
Chainsaw Massacre. You're not putting someone else's fucking scalp on.
Someone's got war paint when they're making them. They're just sharpening a knife.
Yeah, you're putting on scalp.
Could you imagine if that's what it really was? Like, other people's fucking scalps?
That'd be so much cooler. Oh, yeah.
Why would that be so cooler?
Because, now what it would be is, like, after you died, you'd have, like, a donor card that says, like, yeah, take my scalp for a Wiggin.
May you scalp.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, they ship you off.
Wiggin. No, sir. No, sir.
And,
I don't support that.
You know what I do?
I'd wear him.
Could you donate your beard hair to Lots of Love or something?
When I finally have to shave it, just group it all up and then ship it over to them. Wonder
Maybe.
What they would say.
That beard hair could be on some little girl or boy with cancer's head.
Would they take it? I
don't know.
You don't even say anything. You don't mark it out any different. You just ship it. Because they'd open it and be like, "Is this pubes?" That's the first thing. Like, "Is this pubes?" This beard, not so much. Well, I don't know.
Well. You know what? You know what? They might. They could in fact do that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But then even worse, if they're just like, yo, fuck it, whatever, it was donated.
Fuck it.
And they just
Here
make
goes.
it into, even if it's just a part of a larger.
They make it into like a short pixie cut. Yeah, it'd be great. It'd be great. But okay, so anyways, y'all know what else is great? Being an adult and still having fun with stuff.
What is that?
The heck is fun?
No, I know what you mean, but what type of intro is this? What's been going on with your segues?
You used to put in work on them. They used to be puns.
Your segues are in a question.
My question.
Why are you questioning my...
MRF is the
Exactly.
persecuting lawyer.
My segues, my transitions are doing just fine. Thank you for asking.
These are lies. These are fucking lies.
Whatever. Anyways, you know what's a lie? Age. Okay?
Yes.
And
Yes.
I'm an adult.
What about it?
Look at that. See what I did there. Anyways, so I'm an adult.
Okay.
I like to
She
have
really took us on
fun.
a journey there.
I take all credit for that, but continue. Please continue.
I'm an adult. I like to have fun, right? Okay, so my birthday is coming up on Tuesday. Probably the day I will probably release this episode. Probably. And I'm turning 26. Woo! I feel old. And I hate saying that around people who are like older than me because I feel like I'm being a brat, you know?
Like everyone
But-
in here right now.
Yep.
Correct. So, but my feelings are still valid, right? You know, and here's the thing. I'm coming to terms with, and I feel like we've talked about this before. As an adult, you should still be allowed to have fun and like enjoy your life and, you know, be silly when you want to be silly. Like, I have this struggle, I guess, with feeling as though I'm not mature enough or something for my age. And, you know, I know actually that that's not true because like I'm pretty emotionally mature. Like I'm responsible, you know, my bills are paid, my needs are met. I show up to my job, you know, I go to school, I'm able to do all these things. But, you know, at the same time, like I just don't know. I still like to do just silly things. Like I'm just like, you know, I feel like people, cause like even at my job, like sometimes I'm just a little goofy and maybe a little too silly. And I feel like people just kind of look at me like, this bitch.
Those people are lame and those people are miserable in their lives. Fuck those people.
And probably at least 40. That's when you lose all.
But it's like, so when I turn 40, am I supposed to just not
Yeah, you
have
hollow
fun
out.
anymore? Like, I just don't know.
Yeah, if you're lame, that's what you can do. I mean, it's pretty much any point in your life. It's like, you're gonna get older. Like, that's common sense, but it's like, you can choose to be a lame bastard. That's boring. Or you can just do what the fuck you want.
Like, how tied to age are we really? You know?
As much as you want to be.
I don't
I think it's when your body starts
failing.
failing you. Like, I woke up one day, my back was just killing me. I'm like, what was this? Why am I like this right now? No reason. I hit 30 and then just everything fell apart.
Oh,
I had this
no.
unexplainable taint pain. I don't know what it was. I went to the hospital.
Oh, no,
they didn't
taint
tell me.
pain.
They didn't tell me what it was.
Like
That
a
was,
shooting pain or
yeah, like a
I feel like I've
stabbing
had that
pain.
before. I've
Yeah.
had that before.
It was a taint pain, and I tried to explain it to these nurses, and instead they sonogrammed my
It
balls.
was like a random shooting
They
pain.
sonogrammed your balls?
Yeah, it was a horribly embarrassing moment.
Did they? What did they say?
So, I'll paint the scene for you. It wasn't very romantic. I come in, and she's like, all right, you got to get undressed. Well, I'm in the gown. She's like, you have to display your testicles. So here's a towel to put your balls on, and then a towel to put your penis on under. So you got to present them.
So you put the balls so basically your balls are presented on the platter.
Yeah, on a platter, on a soft pillow, a little towel there. I hadn't shaved. I didn't expect to go to the fucking, so I got I got some Brillo pad action going on my beef chunks. And this nurse comes in and she checks it out. And she's like, all right, good, you're ready. And then she's like, hey, I have a nursing student that needs to
not the student.
Yeah, view. Do you mind if she comes in? And she comes in and she's also a young, attractive nurse. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Everybody come in here and stare at my hairy balls today.
Well,
and then they proceeded to put gel on their hands, and this sounds way more sexualized than it was at the moment, but rub the sonogram machine on my balls, checking everything out, and they're like, yeah, everything looks good. I'm like, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it does.
Damn, I just got violated for no reason. Well, I guess you did it for a reason.
No, it was for a reason. He was having taint pains.
Yeah, but make sure everything's okay.
So, have you since had the taint pains?
No, it was a week-long thing that I finally went to the hospital for, and then afterwards, after a day or so, never had it again. But weirdly enough, it was during a time when I had just stopped smoking. So I think
it could be tied to that.
Yeah, not smoking weed may have given me some
taint pains?
Yeah, giving me some sort of taint pains.
Maybe.
Your balls are upset at you for not smoking weed.
Yeah.
They need the THC.
Taint's what the fuck are you doing?
I'm gonna stretch. Little did you know that's what you're working out when you smoke weed. Your taint.
Wow.
You ever meet somebody with a strong taint muscle?
Yeah. On very lucky occasions.
Strong. Is it? People? Well, I know you. Can you kegel your butt?
Yes.
Yes.
You can absolutely kegel your butt. Some people do it. Some people do it very, very well in all types of situations.
It sounds dangerous.
Not for me.
In all sorts of survival situations.
Never mind.
Not survival ones. No, not
Can you do it?
Males can do all sorts
Can
of
you kegel your
kegels.
butt?
Can I do it?
Have you tried?
If you're a male and you do a kegel properly, then your butt's gonna tighten up also, because your taint and your dick and your butthole are really close together. Your under dick is underneath your ball, underneath your balls, and so you have cock inside of you, inside of you.
Everyone does. A little cock inside of you.
Just a little.
Some of them have lots of
just
it
a
inside
tip.
of them, depending on the day. What I'm saying is, if you're doing the kegel properly, your butthole is gonna tighten up a little bit. It's just how it works. We gotta be real about these things. Your butthole tightens up. Okay,
We should. Okay. Have you done it then?
I'm doing kegels right now because we're talking about them.
We went back to butt stuff.
Didn't even know.
I mean, everybody at this table could
All
be
right.
doing kegels, and they would know.
All right, mark the.
How would they know?
Mark the board. 0 days since butt talk.
Get the big sign out.
It's 0 days. Yeah, somebody. Man.
0 days.
It happens.
Damn it.
It's the way
We
things
always
are.
end up on ass. Just always.
We didn't end up.
We're gonna get categorized under ass play on
Ass play.
Spotify.
I'm about it. We can get audio Woody or what's the porn fucking the audio porn thing? I'm about it. Let's do it.
Well, then, yeah. Hey, however we'll get in where we fit in. Damn it.
Be fitting in adult-sized tube things. So back in Iowa, we had a PlayStation, which I guess is like Chuck E. Cheese, but for older kids, I guess.
Right? How fun.
Yep.
That sounds fun.
Not older. I mean, not
Not adults?
I'd say like, not adults, but like 11 to 12. Yeah, like teenagers. Yeah.
Tween.
Yeah, pretty much for a place. It's still a place just to drop your kids off. Parents would drop their kids off, and then they drink beer while their kids tire themselves out during the day.
Blessed.
But it was great. But we had that. But as an adult, I definitely want to go. I know that we have like a summer. I don't know if it's going right now because of COVID. But we have there's like an adult summer camp ish thing where you can go out, and it's just like summer camp, I guess, when you were a kid. But there's alcohol involved.
That sounds fun.
It's adult size things, and I would
That's
definitely
what I'm
like to go out there.
I just don't understand what happened when we turned adults and everyone was like, "Meh, you can't enjoy your life anymore." Why? I get giving kids breaks, summer breaks, and things like that. But who the fuck said, as an adult, we don't need those breaks? It doesn't have to be a whole 2 months or anything, but I feel like we should mandatory get fucking a goddamn summer break and a winter break. You know what I mean? Like, why not? Like, we need mental fucking breaks, bro.
No, we're not responsible enough for that. We would fuck that up so quick.
That's majority in America, though, right? Because a lot of other countries do, like in the UK, they do holiday. They go on holiday for 2 months or whatever. Like, they go to other countries and shit, and explore and go live life.
Yeah, I don't
enjoy themselves.
I don't understand, why is it that we all of a sudden, even those types of camp things and just, I don't know, just all those types of fun experiences that you had as a kid. Why can't we have adult versions of those, Chuck E. Cheese and
I've been to some adult version camping things, but there's usually nudity involved after it's nighttime. At least.
Well, I guess that's the adult part. Whatever, I guess. I don't...
In a sense, adult Chuck E. Cheese already exists. That's Dave & Buster's.
No, children go there as well. Doesn't count.
There's liquor.
You can drink at every arcade.
And there's tokens.
And those drunk people are acting like children.
Yep.
They are embracing their child, too.
Listen, last time I went to fucking Dave & Buster's,
you ain't got to tell me, motherfucker. I was racking them tickets.
I still got some tickets that I'm gonna take with me next time I fucking go, bro. What?
I haven't been there yet. Never. I haven't been to Dave & Buster's.
You gotta go.
You gotta go. You gotta go.
It's a good time.
Let's go. We're going.
You guys drive so I can take half a tab of acid.
Bro.
No, I'll just.
They
I
do
don't
their
know, they
Wednesday
still-
things.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
We all do an adult skip day.
Okay,
Let's do it. Yeah.
Everyone
I
that's
think-
listening can join us.
Anyone who's listening in the Central Florida area,
Come join us.
come through.
No.
All of our bosses show up.
Now people staring at us. Somebody staring at the random table.
Which one's that one that's fucking on acid right now?
Trying to collect some toes.
No, don't do that. If you try to collect our toes, then don't come. You keep your ass at home, for real. But anyways, yeah, that'd be fun. Being an adult moral of the story: being an adult is supposed to be motherfucking fun, right? Because here I am, an adult. You think about it this whole time as growing up. You're like, I can't wait till I grow up. Bitch.
It sounds very Peter Panish, but you better keep that little kid fucking alive inside of you. That shit keeps you young, man. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, you should.
That shit keeps you young.
When you grow up, quote unquote, in society's eyes, that shit is death, basically. If you stop enjoying the things that you enjoy, there's no reason for you to not enjoy things that you enjoyed as a kid. Not to say you can't grow as a person. You know what I mean? But, if you liked to watch cartoons, then you should still, don't feel bad about watching cartoons because you're an adult. You know what I mean? If you
jammed out to the Backstreet Boys when you were 5 years old,
yeah,
you can do it when you're 32, Artro. And I do.
If you liked to fucking go to amusement parks or whatever when you were a kid, don't feel like
fun.
You can't ride rides or something now because you're an adult, or go there because you're an adult, unless you literally
Physically.
cannot. But
If
you're 8 months pregnant, don't do it.
If You want to sing the Kingdom Hearts intro?
Yeah, if you want to play video games, like if you
shower.
felt like
in the shower,
Top
top
of your lungs.
you go ahead.
if you used to play video games when you were a kid, you should play video games now, bro. Like, don't feel like because you are an adult.
I wake
That
up
you-
and watch cartoons sometimes on Saturday.
Like, you
Gotta
can't,
do these
yeah.
things.
Like, it's just,
If you want to have a bounce house party,
Mhm.
you have a fucking bounce
have a
house party.
motherfucking bounce house party. Okay? That's that. Moral of the story,
I
okay?
mean, I missed the last one. When are we doing that again?
I don't know. We should, though.
Yeah, definitely.
For sure.
We're
For
talking
sure.
about adult fun. We should do this.
Yeah, hell yeah. But anyways, something that like kind of I don't even remember what like made me think about this, but outfits, right? OOTD, outfit of the day.
Huh?
I was confused for a little bit. I was like, what?
OOTD.
No, I
Y'all
get
ain't,
that.
y'all ain't hip with the
Oh, I
acronyms?
just-
I get the acronym
This
because
is how you said it. I was like, wait a minute. That's how you spell outfit.
no, I just don't know what outfit of the day is.
It's literally your outfit of the day.
What you're wearing right now?
Like you post it online. You say OOTD, hashtag OOTD, outfit of the day. When you got fits though, I mean, if you just dressing like a basic bitch, no one cares. But like,
You motherfuckers are bored and unsuccessful as fuck. Because y'all spending this goddamn time posting outfits of the fucking day
It's
instead of learning something
fashion.
goddamn new. Huh?
it's fashion.
Okay.
That fashion Twitter.
Okay.
It's fashion.
That fashion
It's a
Instagram.
bunch of bum ass bitches on there, and you hoses on here hating on these bitches and their outfits of the day. Y'all know y'all bogus.
Nobody's-
Y'all bogus.
Nobody's hating on anyone's outfit.
Okay.
I mean, at least I'm not.
You
There's
don't
probably
get
other
any.
people.
You don't get any entertainment from some of the bitches that post their outfits of the day, and they be looking bogus on there.
No, because I don't see bogus outfits.
No, none. They're all high fashion. Everybody's rocking it.
I mean,
Everybody
I don't
fit
really
on point.
follow like any like people who regularly do it. It's just something
No.
I've seen, you know.
That shit's whack. It's
Happen.
like the people still doing.
But when the ones I have seen, I'm just like, oh, you know what, that outfit is actually kind of cute. But that brings into question. So, like, how appropriate is it to recycle outfits? You know, like if you go to work on Monday and let's say you wore your red shirt with your blue jeans and your tan shoes. On Thursday, do you wear that same red shirt with the blue jeans and the tan
Is it
shoes?
uniform?
It's not a uniform. These are just your clothes.
Did I wash it in between there?
Yeah, you
Then
could have
wear
washed
whatever
it.
the fuck I want. What are you talking about? Is my shit clean? Do I stink? Like,
Yeah,
what is
it's
their
cute.
problem?
So you
Keep
don't
it,
care
the
about
same.
recycling the outfit in the same week.
It's my fucking outfit.
Yeah,
No,
if
I
it's
don't care
clean,
about
then-
recycling it.
So
I
if
bought
you
it.
wore the same outfit every single day, if someone else you knew wore the same outfit every single fucking
Are
day,
they washing
like
it
a
every day?
goddamn cartoon
How
character,
does it smell?
you
Right.
no, I mean they're washing it, yeah, but it's
does
the
it
same
matter?
fucking outfit, and they have no reason to wear the same fucking outfit.
I don't give a shit.
They don't want to buy. They don't want to buy more work clothes.
They might have 5 outfits. They might go to Amazon and just get shit in bulk. I don't fucking know. If they don't stink, then
It's
I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
It's inappropriate
Once
to
again,
wear your romper to work.
They might be real life on the Doug Funny shit. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, like a fucking
They got a
cartoon
cla- a
character. You
closet
just
full of the
literally
same outfit. You don't know. It's all good. They don't stink. They're chilling.
Yeah.
Vibe.
okay.
Doesn't
Okay, is
bother
that
me
something
at all.
that any of you would do?
Me personally, no.
Why?
I don't know. For me personally, I don't know. It's just weird for me personally.
I do that now. I bought like a 10-pack of T-shirts from Amazon.
The same shirt?
Same shirt. There's a few different colors. It's like gray, black, and gray, blue, and red. But
Well, at least it's different colors.
but there are multiples of them, and I just rock them whenever.
Okay, so you're gonna wear
I've
the red
also done
shirt.
that,
You're gonna
yes.
wear all the red shirts all week. Make it look like you wear the same red shirt.
I mean, I don't do that, but
Okay.
what if
Why?
a guy decided to get red shirts? I don't know. Maybe he likes that color. I just decided to get different colors.
It's just like,
Like I still don't care what people do. That's not something that affects me.
no, I'm saying, but also you personally, is it something that you would do? Like recycle outfits?
Okay.
No?
I probably wouldn't. There's recycling and there's overusing something every single year. If I'm doing it every single day, then that's not really recycling.
Okay, so let's say you were going to the bar
Okay.
and to hang out with your friends, and
Okay.
you were like, ooh, I got the drip. You know, you put the spit together and you're just like, dripping all over everybody. The next day.
I have a friend that does this, and he's not even dripping all over everybody. It's just his newest outfit, and he rocks it every time he thinks he's good. So, and I keep telling this, bro,
like my fit, bro.
Bro, if you don't stop putting on this fucking white shirt and gray pants, gray shorts, white shirt and gray shorts.
Look at my fit, bro.
If you don't stop putting that on every time you think you're fucking doing something important, bro, knock it off.
But that's what I'm talking about. Like, is it appropriate to just recycle outfits like that? Like, is there a limit to when you recycle, or is there a time period?
Like every time you go to the club, you just got it's the same outfit.
Like when you go to the club, like you are wearing your fucking blue shirt with your goddamn khaki shorts.
I don't know, man. That's your looking outfit.
And it's like you go every week, but that is the outfit that you use.
Yeah, but there are new people coming to the club every week, so.
And then wait, how about this? You wear that on Friday when you go to the club. And then on Sunday, you're going to the park. Like, I really like this outfit. It's a good outfit. Universal outfit. And you wear the outfit again.
Well, it depends. Do you smell like... Do you smell like Black and Mild smoke, spilt liquor?
But you're in the club still, right?
That's what I'm saying.
So...
No, this is 2 days
later.
The
day after the club.
No, this is Sunday. You're in the club Friday night party, and you got Saturday to rest. Sunday,
grab the outfit.
You know, you're going out to a picnic on. Yeah, you're going out to a picnic on Sunday.
You better check the smell of that because it's not gonna smell the best.
I mean, but you're outside. You got a day to wash it. It's not like it can't be washed. You're saying if it's a wash, would you still recycle it? Yeah. And my answer is,
if you wash
how many of the niggas that were at the club were also at the picnic?
That is key. Also,
you don't know. It's just, are you doing it or not?
You're wearing it either way.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Okay. Fair enough.
I almost wore my speed suit today, but I wanted to leave options for wearing it tomorrow. So I didn't wear it tonight.
But see, that's the thing. You could have recycled it. You could have wore it today and tomorrow.
Sweated it.
You know, I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I do that. Not really. Well, No. I'll wear similar outfits. Like, I'll switch out. Like, maybe I have, like, a certain cardigan with some shorts and, like, boots and, like, a top. And then the next day, I wear the same cardigan, very similar shorts, a different top, and the same boots.
Switch it up just enough where people are like, did she want it? Well, maybe not.
But it's not. And, yeah, that's really fun.
Everybody recycles their outfits. It just depends on the frequency.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's not like people are buying new clothes every fucking day unless you're some sort of fucking celebrity or whatever, where you're just... But even at that point, like, I don't even think those are actually their clothes. Like, I think they're just given shit to wear for a certain amount of time.
A lot of endorsements that happen. Or people that are like, hey,
their clothes switch out a lot, you know? They don't keep a lot of that shit. So, but speaking of celebrities, touched a little bit on this last week when it was all, I guess, just happening. But now the plot thickens with DaBaby.
You still care?
Not really. No.
Never cared.
Never. I don't care.
You still fake Karen?
But
I don't care.
I guess
Karen fake Karen.
So what the whole thing was like at Rolling Loud, he like said some goofy shit, I guess, about people having AIDS.
He said he was doing a call of action, which is something that people do in concerts because he's a professional. He said, but he said if you don't have AIDS and you're not dying in 2 or 3 weeks from a disease, then put your cell phone lights up. So just like, we used to say put your lighters up kind of thing. He says you're not dying from AIDS in the next 2 to 3 weeks, put your cell phone lighters up. And then he said, fellas, if you weren't in the parking lot sucking dick before this the concert, put your cell phone lighters up.
That's goofy shit to say, but like,
it's not. But it's not enough for me to fucking care.
It's not
and
right.
make a whole he's gotta go. Like,
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's not really that offensive. I don't really get with it. I mean, I get that people like,
I get
there's
why
lots of
people are
gays out there,
offended
but
because people are fucking sensitive.
But in the
But
grand
it's just
scheme,
like in the grand scheme, who
It's
Think
not a
fucking
big deal.
how
cares,
goofy.
bro?
Big
It's
deal.
just goofy shit. He just said some goofy shit, bro.
yeah, he's a good guy.
What if he was like, hey, put your cell phones up if he wasn't in the parking lot taking his shit.
just shitting right out there in the bushes.
Put your cell phones up if you got real hair and not a weave. Like, I mean, honestly, it could be fucking anything.
It's just weird that he
And-
chose those things.
It was weird.
So really, dying from AIDS within the next 2 or 3 weeks is very specific. I feel like where
He's
where
looking
and
for
why did that
somebody.
come from? You're talking about a very limited demographic. I feel like.
I think he definitely.
He misunderstands the virus, thinks you catch it more in the last
Yeah,
2
I
weeks.
don't
It goes
know.
airborne or something.
He must have been something must have happened
Bro,
prior
like
to
why?
that
Right.
for him to say those specific things. Like, I don't know if he was maybe assaulted by a gay person.
He
Bro.
just
Not
broke
assaulted,
up with
but
his...
like, maybe he was just feeling uncomfortable with an encounter he had, and this was his, not justified, but this was his way of dealing with it, or, handling the situation. And again, that doesn't necessarily make it okay, but I don't think it was like,
This is dumb shit.
I feel like people put so much, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say faith, but like they just put so much on like these performers and musicians, actors, and things like
They
that.
put all this
and
fake
Put a lot of
responsibility.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
the response. And it's just like,
Now remember, they
you don't have to, like, they don't have to be this well-rounded, great person that you fucking love everything that they say. That's not
but see the problem
people.
with that.
That's not humans.
The problem with that shit though is we deal with celebrities different how we did back in the day. Back in the day, you used to only see those motherfuckers on TV and all that. Now motherfuckers got social media.
Yeah,
Niggas that
so
got
they
too
think
close
they-
to them.
yeah, they
Now
think their
motherfuckers think
opinions.
you owe me
Look at bro.
some
Look,
direct shit.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
with,
true.
With great power comes great
Yeah.
responsibility, nigga. And
Yeah.
if you could
That
make
is
$1 billion off of a fucking post
Yeah.
on Facebook, then you could lose some money off of
Yeah.
fucking talking shit
He's
on
definitely
Facebook.
lost
now.
a lot of money. Like, he's been pulled from
Bro, you fucked up.
several events.
You fucked up.
Several events.
You fucked up.
Because the gays do not play.
It's not that you said something stupid. You can say what you want. It's just why would you say why? What was the point of saying it? Like, what was the point of saying it? It just seems like it came out of nowhere. And also, you're in an industry that is just filled with all types of gay people that are sucking dick in parking lots. Trust me. And
That's like, it came out of nowhere. It was unnecessary. I mean, again, I don't know why you fucking said it. Like, whatever. I guess something must have happened. Like, he must have been feeling some type of way. Whatever the fucking case was. But, I don't necessarily think it's fair for him to have, like, been kind of elbowed out of all of these things because of his comments. But then again, I guess he's
too reckless.
Yeah, like, he has to, as anyone in like that type of position, has to realize that anything you say or do will, like, you have to kind of account for at
well,
that
it wasn't
point.
even just that. Like,
And-
afterwards, he came out with a video that was like kind of an apology video. He was on Instagram. He was like, I wasn't talking about my gay fans. My gay fans don't have AIDS, stupid. They're not nasty or fucking whatever.
No,
So,
no.
like, he's so,
My
The
age
oth-
fans
just
are
the other
fans.
gays. It's just the other gays that are
the
nasty.
nasty gays or whatever. The nasty, they don't have AIDS. My fans don't have AIDS, stupid. I ain't talking, my fans aren't sucking dick in the parking lot. They're high class. They're getting high class hotels.
That's not helping.
He's a fucking.
That's not
High-class
helping.
gays.
It's his
That's not
responses
helping.
that are making him like. People are out there trolling left and right. He's making it easy for him. Like, what do you want people to do? And you pissed off Elton John for some fucking reason. You're
Like,
talking
it's
about
wild.
niggas with HIV and he's not playing.
Motherfucker, yeah.
Gay Mafia is not playing with your ass.
No place to shit.
No.
Fuck around if you
He
want
probably
to.
lost some
Thing is,
friends
like-
to the AIDS.
Fuck around if you want to.
And again,
Noel
like, obviously
Johnson's
what
a
he
second
said
dick in
was, like,
parking lots.
super insensitive and, like, especially with, like, you know, I feel like as a society, like, we really do need to get to a point where we destigmatize things like AIDS because it sucks. Like, don't make people shouldn't have to feel like a bad person or like they're disgusting or dirty or like whatever the fuck because they just ended up in this. It could happen to fucking anybody, you know, like people can get a lot of different shit. So like, I definitely don't think it was like okay what he said, but you know, again, at the same time,
You need the age of overreaction.
yeah, I don't know that it was. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know that it will completely like ruin his career, but
You
it
fucked up
definitely
right now,
is like,
boy.
yeah,
You gotta
it's
understand.
definitely put a big fucking clamp on it right now.
You gotta understand. I mean, if you're gonna move like that, you gotta understand potentially where you want to be.
There's gonna be
If
consequences.
you want to go to a certain height, then you gotta understand certain shit or get you blocked. Now, if you're a motherfucker that really don't really give a fuck, man, if you get just stopped in the middle, then go ahead. That's what it is.
His memes will carry him.
Yeah.
You know, I heard Future apparently started like a concert just showing memes of him that like other people made on the fucking screens before he started.
I got another example going back to that. Like earlier, it was a while ago. People tried to cancel Doja Cat because they tried to pull up old shit when she was calling gay people fag and whatnot. And she was like, "Yeah, I said fag, and I'm still gonna say fag."
She owned it, bro. Like,
You
what are you
owned
gonna?
it.
What are you
That's
going?
my word.
What are you going to do?
But
you
here's
gonna
the thing.
do?
But here's the thing. Doja Cat is a woman,
But there's
and if that was a dude, would that have worked as well for him? Because we honestly live in a society where women's and gay people can do no wrong.
It depends on who
They
you are,
will
though.
get away with a lot of stuff. If you're a woman person or a gay person.
No, I agree on that, but I'm saying it also depends on which type of rapper you are. Because you could be, if you're a motherfucker like Gucci, man, you just who's really gonna give a fuck? Because like the type of demographic you appeal to, it really is not gonna bother you. Like people like Boozy and shit. Like people like, oh, Boozy don't
Well,
appeal
apparently
to
people
that.
are mad at Boozy because
Boozy,
of some Lil
Nobody
Nas
gives
shit.
a fuck
I
about
think.
Boosie. He's dumb as fuck. He's why are we? Even,
I think Lil Nas has
why
been
is he
beefing
not in
with
prison?
like
Why is he not in
him.
prison?
And-
Little Nas is not.
Send him back.
Little Nas is not beefing with Boosie.
No.
Little Nas is not beefing with Boosie. The shit happened with DaBaby, and Boosie's like, well, if we should have freedom of speech. If Little Nas X can go around being gay, then DaBaby should be able to say whatever he wants to be able to say. Pretty much is what fucking. And then he said that if Little Nas X was dancing around on stage naked in front of my kid, I'd pull him off stage and whoop his ass. First of all, why would he be dancing around on stage naked with his dancers ever on TV, dumbass? And also, why is your fucking kid doing that? And is this
Why
the
are they
same?
there?
Is this the same kid that you got head from a 30-year-old while he was 11? Is this that same kid that you admitted to getting fucking sucked off? You and getting your nephew sucked off by the same grown woman that sucked your dick afterwards that you paid for?
That's impressive.
Boosie, 11 years old. Why are we still talking about little Boosie? He's garbage.
Wait, Boosie was the child?
No, little Boosie got all of his nephews and his sons. He said when they turned 10 or 11, I got their dick sucked by a grown woman.
Wipe me down.
I know she said, I know she cashed them out. She cashed me out.
Wipe me down.
Ugh. She swallowed him.
Wipe me down.
What? Why are we listening to this guy? Why is he not in prison right now?
Well,
His name needs to be Weinstein.
but yeah. Anyway, okay. Going back to that whole shit. Yeah, with the DaBaby, it's whatever kind of situation. It's just a little messy. It's a little sloppy toppy. You know what I mean?
I'm all for him saying for whatever he wants to say. I think, even if it was dumb, he should be able to say it. And then people are like, oh, freedom of speech. That's not what it fucking means, all right? Nobody arrested this asshole for what he said. He said what he said, and that was it. And, I mean...
There's going to be
you can
consequences
say,
to what you
can say what you want to say, but people can react. You can't be mad at the way that people react to what you fucking say. So
say what you need to say.
Learn a lesson. If you don't want to, if you're going to want to make all that money, you better play ball, boy.
Play ball, boy. Yeah. Is it wrong if celebrities get mad when people touch them, though?
In what capacity?
Like if they're just out, like, whether they're just walking trying to get to a store or if they're like performing.
No, they're people too, and they should be expected to be groped.
Those are different capacities.
Those are two different things, aren't they?
If I pay money to go to a concert and see you perform, and you're in perform mode, and you hop your ass into the pit, you have decided you're dealing with whatever's happening to you in this pit, whether it's caressing your nipples ever so softly like this dude did DaBaby before he went on this anti-gay rant, which is probably why he was mad as fuck.
Was you just look at him?
He should have hit the dude then. DaBaby's got you got security guards. You should have said, "Hey, this nigga right here."
For him to be
this man rubbing my nipples.
First of all, the dude was rubbing his nipples for about 10 seconds, and he didn't even fucking flinch. So he probably went on that rant because he liked it a little bit too goddamn much.
Why do I have this massive erection?
I
can't even finish singing this song.
That's why I got upset.
But that could also be that shock of like, wait, hold on, what the fuck happened right now?
My penis says, let's go.
I don't give a what kind of
my
shock.
heart says, let's go.
You weren't shocked enough to miss. You weren't shocked enough to miss a word in your song while you were rapping. You weren't shocked enough to care about that nipple. I don't give. What are you talking about? You weren't that shocked, brah.
It's like another day.
You hit every lyric, brah.
Yeah, that's
You were still rapping into the mic, brah. You say, "Hey, what the fuck?"
Nah, it's because he was lip syncing.
I don't give a fuck, bro. What?
If I was a performer and I jumped into the crowd and people started to grope me, honestly,
you're gonna lose all your fans if you're mad at them.
Honestly, I don't think I would ever do it again.
Why are you jumping into a crowd in the first place? Have you guys not heard stands?
I wouldn't do it.
Know what stands are?
I wouldn't jump into. People are gonna be pulling your hair and just
people
like
are nuts.
Being weird,
People
just
are
fucking
weird.
Putting their fingers in your ear and shit.
People are weird as fuck.
This is the only time they get to do that. They're gonna shoot their shot.
People are so
You'll never know.
Strange.
Like they would just be doing. I feel like people. Yeah, no, I know
Straight
people
up,
are
bro.
fucking
They're
weird.
weirdest. Don't jump into a pit of fucking weird motherfuckers. That's
Like,
what I'm saying.
People
they can fade into obscurity quick.
No.
Somebody gonna lick you on your neck.
Bro, they don't. I'm telling you, they're crazy out there.
I could only imagine, like, as an actual performer, like, going and just all the ew, bro. Like, no, people too weird for that shit. They gonna be grabbing your titties, your chest. They gonna be fucking in your asshole,
and then they're gonna post about it online.
They gonna run their fingers through your hair.
That's probably where the fun is, because if they post about it online, they're talking about you. You'd be like, yeah, that was me.
I knew who it was.
I fucking groped this dude at the concert. I stuck my finger in Ludacris's butt.
I got my finger in Ludacris's butt.
It was so loose. What was he doing?
Oh my god! I wonder if he knows it's me. He probably liked it. I think he knew it was me.
He winked at me.
He's upset because people are gonna tell him his butthole's loose. Like, oh, why's your butthole so loose, Ludacris? They're gonna find things out.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's
no bitch.
But no, I'd be upset. I probably have to hit you for that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. There would have been a different reaction. When it happened, I saw the video. DaBaby did not stop rapping when this dude was rubbing on his fucking nipple on the goddamn.
Because he's a fucking performer. He said he's gonna finish his goddamn set.
You can finish the set after you have that raper removed.
Yeah, you're a performer, but you're also a real nigga supposedly as well. So if you're gonna be claiming that, then how are you gonna let this dude rub on your nipple for 10 seconds?
He said, "Fuck."
Gotta shoot
he
him.
said, "What's that one song where he say something? I'm a rock star, pop star. What's that pop star song he has?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I forget.
Who cares?
What are you doing?
He's a pop star.
I'm not into canceling people, but you get whatever you get, bro.
No, this is
you're offending people.
Territory.
You look. You better know you better know what's going on out here, bro. You don't offend the wrong people. You're gonna be fucked over. That happens for anything. You piss anybody off, any of the wrong people off, it might not work out for you.
This is true.
As Carrie Hilson. On what she was talking about Beyonce's ass. She got wrecked, boy.
Speaking of things that may not work out for you, is there any animal that just you would not eat? And then also, like, why aren't any of the animals actually called what they are? You know, like when you eat them? Except for some of them. But, like, you know, you've got beef, this cow, but it's... Where did that come from? Where did beef come from? It's a cow.
I don't know.
It's good. They didn't even have to be named the cow. So.
Yeah, where'd the word cow come from?
My brain.
I think the word cow was available. It was invented before your brain was around.
Was it? Can you prove that?
I can. I can ask anyone that's older than you, and I'll say, "Hey, were there cows around before the year that you were born?" And then they say yes. And I say okay, or I'd look up some documents where pictures of cows.
They won't remember not knowing cows from that point.
And how old do you think that you are that these people aren't going to remember this?
How fucked up is it going to be when they look at you in the eyes and go, cows? Oh yeah, no, cows didn't start appearing until...
How would you fucking feel?
If I hit five old people and they couldn't remember cows before you were born, then all right. I'm going to start believing you. I'm going to start doing some research. I'm not going to fully believe you, but I'm going to look into it.
I'm going to do a quick Google.
I'm going to start doing some YouTube conspiracy videos. Before Zav was born.
With the cows.
Pre-Spaceboy Dandy.
Pre-Spaceboy Dandy. Where's their bovine?
Ew, I don't like that word. That word is fucking disgusting.
So that's technically cow.
Bovine?
Their name.
Is it because of the type of animal? Like, what do we call buffalo?
Bovine beef? Just sounds nasty.
I think they would be considered beef. Buffalo? Would it? I think it would be.
Buffalo's buffalo. Like buffalo wings?
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Bruh.
I know what you're trying to do, but no.
We're
not recycling that. We're not going to recycle that. We're not bringing that back. Not bring that back.
Okay, fun fact. I was like 15, maybe 16, when I found out that buffalo was it a sauce.
Oh, you actually thought? You thought it was real?
I didn't think it came from buffaloes, but I just thought it was like some different type of bird. Like I didn't think it was just like regular.
That's worse.
Wait, some type of bird?
That's worse.
A bigger bird?
Why would you? What is a buffalo bird? What do you mean?
Yeah, that's not
like a buffalo chicken.
How did you skip from
like a big
buffalo chicken?
Hold up.
That's a big ass chicken.
There's a lot of leaps going on here.
It's like that's a giant chicken. A buffalo
I'm
chicken.
saying, okay, this was back when I was younger,
Man,
and no one ever
15.
tells you these things. Okay, so don't fucking get brat at me. All right, like I was just like, oh my gosh, yeah, like a buffalo wing, obviously.
Sitting in the restaurant like, how could you afford this? Is irresponsible to serve this on your menu for this price. I'll take it.
I appreciate you for telling us that story.
No,
And,
people are gonna think I'm
it
dumb
happens.
now. I'm not dumb.
It happens.
Okay,
It happens.
whatever. I don't like buffalo sauce. Also, fun fact, it's fucking gross.
You don't like vinegar, do you?
Mm-mm.
That's the buffalo sauce.
I don't like vinegar-based barbecue sauce either. Like, if it's like a yellowy barbecue sauce, get that shit away.
Oh, that's
because that's mustard. Yeah, that's mustard too.
Vinegary.
Anyway.
Yikes.
Damn shame.
There's no animal that I would not eat, including human.
Included, yeah.
Well, try it once.
Yeah, because you guys are fucking
No.
gross. Like I've said before, boys are gross.
We're not gross. We're
Why not?
explorers.
Why
we're
not?
curious. And we're scientists because how do you figure things out? How do you
Why
figure
not?
things out if you don't try them?
What if it's the best thing you've ever eaten?
It's called an experiment.
Yeah. What if fucking panda is delicious?
Exactly. Pandas probably get you high, boy. They be fucked up off of that eucalyptus.
Those
I
koalas.
would never
Damn it,
eat a.
that's right.
Yeah,
I would.
I
eat
eat koala.
You would eat a
bamboo.
koala?
Oh,
I eat a koala.
No, don't koalas have like
They got herpes.
herpes? Yeah, I was about to say they got syphilis.
aggressive
No, it's syphilis.
form.
Right, it's
They got
syphilis.
syphilis or
An
something.
They have some
aggressive
sort
form
of
of
disease
syphilis.
that you don't want.
Nah, I don't want no syphilis meat.
You don't think
They
you
got
can-
bumps.
Well, no, I guess that's still taking the risk. How to cook that out?
It may be worth it.
And what temperature do you cook syphilis? What temperature does syphilis?
I mean,
cook off?
but I mean, think about it. Think about it. Most animals, the meat itself has some type of bacteria on it.
No, that
Shit
part I
don't
get.
fuck you
I
up.
don't know. They're just mentally. I just don't trust.
No,
it.
I get what you're saying though. Like that. That's still risky to think about it.
I feel like
Yeah.
mentally it's not hurdle for me to really think
Fuck.
about eating
Still
any
got
of
herpes.
the animals except for. Like, I mean, honestly, even eating the animals I do eat, like sometimes I think about it, I'm like, damn, I'm really eating this.
I'm gonna start mystery
This
meeting
thing
your
here.
ass.
But no, please don't.
As long as you dip it in like egg and flour and you fry it, people won't fucking know what it is. You just tell them it's nuggets. You just don't
No.
tell them what
I don't
kind,
know.
and they'll just assume it's chicken.
I will know.
Not the way I do
Textual
it.
dispute.
I will
It
know.
might be a
Try
little
it and I'll
different
fucking
texture.
know, bro. Because I'm not.
Use some monkey brains.
Oh my gosh, that'd be terrible. I would feel so bad. Like, and here's the thing. Like,
Why?
even though I feel.
The monkey died of natural causes. It's an organic monkey brains.
Don't give me no diseased monkey brains.
It's not that type of organic. I didn't say it died of cancer, asshole. I was just saying it's organic.
Died of natural causes. It had fucking.
Well, not old age natural causes.
You know, what natural causes?
I
It
said
had a
organic. Like it's, that just means like, fresh, open field. What's the thing?
His head was just
Free-
chopped off.
No, like
Free
he just-
roam or whatever.
Yeah, he was living a good life, and he just
Yeah, he lived a good life, and then we killed him.
Yeah, took him out.
That's terrible.
Well, he flung his shit in my
But
eye.
here's the thing. I just
Nigga
want
had
to
to go.
clarify that at the end of the day, though, like being an omnivore, eating meat and vegetables is like literally necessary as a human person. And I do feel some type of way about the animals I consume, and I appreciate them and their nutrients that they provide for me. But I would never, ever, 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 ever become a vegetarian or a vegan because it's not meant for me or my species, and meat's delicious. And this is a PSA.
I was about to say, are you done with your PSA now?
This is a PSA
I
to
heard
all the
it.
people who feel like humans are supposed to be vegan. You're wrong.
I heard a theory that
Because if we were, then that's what the fuck we'd be.
I heard a theory
Okay, bye.
by a vegetarian that said that you don't like the taste of meat, you just like the taste of seasonings.
I'll beat their ass.
And to that I say, have you
Your
ever tried
ass.
bacon? Because there's no seasoning
I
on
don't put
that shit,
shit on
motherfucker.
bacon.
You
Oh.
better believe it.
And here we go back to full circle, back to the Band-Aid bacon.
Okay,
Not
so
good.
here's the deal. When I do my BLTs, minus the T's because I hate tomatoes. When I do my BLs, then I like a combination. I like a combination of crispy and I like a combination of Band-Aid bacon.
I like, a good combo bacon piece is good. Like where, like maybe in the middle it's a little bit more firm, and on the ends you've kind of got that like.
No, I mean half and half bacon. Like I'll do one
Oh.
skillet of crispy bacon, and I'll do one of just like Band-Aid or bacon, and I'll throw them all on one sandwich. So I still got the crisp, but I still got the succulence of the Band-Aid bacon, to where it's like
That's
got
that
chew
like.
in there. It's
Yes,
got that,
that's what
that
that.
chew.
That's living too free. You can't be on
that.
both sides of the skillet.
And I also eat this bacon sandwich while shooting off guns, wearing my American flag underwear.
No.
America.
Listening to Proud to be an American.
No.
Bobby Greenwood.
I love this. I love the
too much
scenery.
freedom.
Too
That's
much.
Too much freedom.
Appreciate
And
that.
I cut my hair in a mullet.
Feds incoming. Shut
Wow.
it down.
I got
Okay.
a jean
So we're-
jacket on.
No, a vest. Jean vest.
I got a
Oh.
jean vest. The sleeves are cut off, and I got American Eagle
Cut
on my
off.
shirt.
Cut off jean shorts as well.
I got an American Eagle
Yes.
on my shirt. And
Okay.
I'm rocking it.
So y'all, that's it for today. We're donezo here. We're donezo bunzo. Moral of the story.
Protect your butt.
Mm-hmm.
If you go jump in crowds, protect your butt.
Kegels protect your butt. Do more Kegels, DaBaby, and then your butthole will be tighter, and then nobody will be able to slip anything up there. You too, Ludacris.
And put a little bit of Vaseline on your nipples. Like, you'll either come immediately, or they won't be able to get a good grip on it.
I'm going to find that video. He liked that nipple plate, boy. I'm telling you. He liked it.
Oh, shit. Okay.
He got mad.
Just cover your whole.
Nobody makes DaBaby come but DaBaby.
I really don't like his name.
DaBaby.
Yeah, DaBaby.
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 Was your brother his old name, Baby Jesus?
Yes.
No.
That was his other name?
Yeah.
Baby Jesus?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
I was so serious.
We already had a Baby Jesus. And he was the greatest.
Why would...
And that was ODB. That
Why...
was one of his many monikers. Jesus.
Okay, so that's it for tonight, y'all. We're going to sleep. It's a late one.
Sleep.
Take care, babies. Brush your hair, babies. Wear clean underwear, you little babies.
And don't talk about the gays, or you will get gays. So
you absolutely, like, they will literally come around the motherfucking corner for your ass.
Those motherfuckers will spin the block.
Bitch.